So we finally get to the point in the project where I get to put the new disk drive in. So I've just filmed replacing the battery, so the keyboard is lying here in pieces. But before we get going, usual parish notices apply. If you haven't subscribed, why not? Press that subscribe button. If you want to be notified when this sort of content arrives on the channel, hit that bell icon. If you want to support the channel and support the production of videos on the channel, go over to Patreon, www.patreon.com/themusictechguy, and subscribe and become a patron of the channel. We are still in the throes of COVID-19, so the message is now stay alert, stay safe, wash the hands, and don't do anything else until Boris tells us to. But now, back to what was going to be part 3A, but is now part 5, replacement of the disk drive. So, we know from the previous video on the disk drive that to get the disk drive out, we need to undo that one and that one. So, let's get them undone. And out pops our disk drive. And now to undo the disk drive, it's another 4 bolts, which I will do now. We have the disk drive, like so, with the fresh band that we put on it. Now, this is a specially modified disk drive. If you look at the back of it, what you can see is this was the original pin connector for this disk drive, and it's been modified with this ribbon connector, which is the same ribbon connector that's on the back of here. And the idea is this can be a direct swap. So someone's done all the thinking and the logic of converting this sort of newer disk drive, which is what this is, into a format that this can accept. The other thing you'll notice is that this ribbon connector is on the opposite side to that ribbon connector. If I put the two up like that, there you go. And the other thing you notice about this brand new disk drive over this older disk drive is the fact that it is completely sealed. There's no exposed working parts, which is all good. So you turn this around the right way, so it's like that. And then what we do is we take this ribbon connector out like so, and we put the ribbon connector, there you go, like that, into this new machine, like so. Put that to one side. Now, obviously now needs to be seated, and it's seated like so. And I'll get a screw in there. Sometimes magnetic screwdrivers are a curse. Once again, we locate this on the lugs. So there's a lug there, and then there's two lugs at the back, which is now nicely seated on. So the two lugs are down there. There's this thing here. Just need to move that out of the way. So just like so. That's the disk drive. After all these weeks, the disk drive is now finally in. Now, of course, the question is, does it work? So, the big question is, does it work? So, that's the socket. Put that in there, like so. It's telling me the memory configuration has changed. Well, it probably has, because I've just taken the battery out. So we enter yes, exit, and exit again. We want to go into performance mode. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's see if the disk works. So we hit the utility button, and then we hit disk. We have a green light, which is good. Right, so to load, set, factory set, it's read the disk. Yes, we want to go. Yes. The disk drive, when I kick this, the disk drive is working! Whoopee. So, after all those weeks, we now have a working keyboard. But there's one more thing we need to do.